What is going on, guys, and welcome to this year's Holiday Spectacular, where I upload every day from December 3rd to December 25th. This is just like Jordan Fringe's 25 Days of Fringemas, once again, where he uploads from December 1st to December 25th. I'm a little bit late this year. I did it last year from December 2nd to December 25th. Obviously, not going to be able to get it up like that this year, as December 2nd's already passed. But I have so many games that I want to play, especially with the Backyard Series officially dropping on Steam with backyard football and backyard basketball and backyard hockey. I hope to have at least a couple games in there for that. I'm also looking to get back into the Nintendo 64. I know this year, as inconsistent as I uploaded, had a lot of MLB The Show heavy, and now we switched over to NCAA basketball heavy. So I'm hoping to sprinkle in a little bit more backyard sports and find some more Nintendo 64 games that I'm going to absolutely enjoy playing. I hope you stick with me this year, and I hope that I can get back onto a more consistent schedule for the 2026 year. But once again, like last year, this is my gift to you for putting up with me for all the inconsistencies this year, and let's make the rest of this year finish out strong. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of this Tyler Dean's basketball coaching legacy. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Yale Bulldogs, coming in at 6-3. We are 10-1 after a tough 1-point win against Norfolk State, and that's coming off of a decently tough win against Penn and Howard both. This one might be a little bit easier for us. I don't know, because we seem to like to play down to our competition or play up to competition. It's just really depending on who we play. St. John's, I see 9-3. We are getting ready for that game against Bucknell, who fell out of the top 25 in the last episode. We open up tough. We have Bucknell, Lehigh at 5-7, and then Lafayette here at 8-3. Army's at 6-5. Holy Cross 4-8. Americans 3-9. Colgate's 2-8. So it's going to be fun once we hit conference play in January. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take on those Yale Bulldogs. Hello and welcome to Alumni Hall as your Navy Midshipmen go for win number 10 in a row. The 10-1 Navy Midshipmen take on the Yale Bulldogs, sitting in at the season at 3-6 on the year. Yes, you heard that right. The Midshipmen are going for win number 10 in a row after starting the season out 1-1 on the year. They are now 10-1, 9 wins straight, heading against Yale. As we get ready for tip-off here, people are starting to come into Alumni Hall as Lodato has it for the Bulldogs. Hansen has it now on the wing over to Miles. Miles will take it down low to Sidney. Sidney looking to drive and put the first 2 points up for the Bulldogs. Lays it up, and it will go. Yale has the 2-0 lead 15 seconds into this ball game. However, Summers has it down now past the sideline. He'll back it back out, and we'll start the offense all over again. Summers has it, top of the key, now looking to drive it inside, kicks it outside to Casco, and set for three. Got it! Huge three to open up the game, and it's 3-0. Lenato up ahead of Hansen. Hansen breaks the press. In between the circles, gets it down low, and it's tipped, and it's going to stay here with the Bulldogs. 4:17 left to go in this first half, and it's 3-2 Navy in front. Sidney to trigger the inbounds. Harris guarding instead. And it's tipped and thrown away by Harris. Harris up ahead to Summers. Summers, nobody in front of him will slam it home easy. Quick 5-0 run to answer the Yale opening basket. We've played a minute, and it's 5-2. Lenato gets it up at Hansen, who breaks the press. Again, a full-court trap press here by Coach Dean. Lenato drives, kicks it to Sidney. Sidney in the paint, gets it over to Barrett Glass, whose shot is up. No good. Rebound by Marie. Marie up ahead of Howard, now up ahead to Casco. Casco 2-on-1. And not in favor, and so he'll back it out and kick it over to Marie. Marie over to Summers. Summers drives low to Harris. Reverse layup up and in, and it's a 7-0 run to answer the two opening basket by the Bulldogs. We played a minute and a half, and it's 7-2. Hansen now, top of the key, guarded by Howard. Hansen to Miles. Miles on the wing, almost stolen away by Harris. Sidney has it. It is stolen away by Harris. Harris steals the pass. He's going to go coast to coast, slams it home. Harris with the jam. And now we've played about 2 minutes. Baseball pass tipped and intercepted by Caskill. Caskill down low to Harris. Hook shot, no good. Rebound by Miles. Miles, and it's stolen by Caskill off of the heel. And shot was up good, and he's fouled by Sidney. An 11-0 run to respond here. Caskill to make it 12-0. Shot is up. Shot is pure. 12-0 run in response to the opening basket. Again, adding pressure. Lucas checks into the game now for the Midshipmen, and he steals it. He'll lay it up off the glass and in. 14 points for the Midshipmen. Caskill steals this one. He'll lay it up and in. Caskill's third steal of the game. He has 8 points, and it's 16-2. Hansen breaks the press. Kicks it over to Nile, whose shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Lucas. Lucas driving the point on the 3-on-3 break. And it's down low to Howard. Howard lays it up. Count it, and the foul. Foul's going to go against Hansen, and it's 18-2. Howard for the other and one opportunity. 2:25 left to go in the first half, and it is 19-2. Yes, you hear that right, to start this ball game. Hansen to Nile, whose shot is up. No good. Rebound by Lotta. Lotta up ahead of Summers. Summers drives. Doesn't have the numbers. Instead will be by the corner. Caskill, top of the key three. Got it. 22-2. And we have 2 minutes to play. What a response by the Midshipmen as they look for number 10 in a row. This one's tipped away. Miles has it. Miles to Hansen. Hansen. Looking. Go over Nale to Lunato. And it's stolen away by Summers. Summers has a step on everybody else. He's going to rise and slam it home. And timeout. Bulldogs, they have finally seen enough. Caskill, Howard, and Summers check out of the ball game for the Midshipmen. Minute 30 left to play in the first half, and it's 24-2. Miles lays it up and in. That ends a 24-0 run. Baristic kicks it into Lucas. Lucas up ahead to Lotta, who will lay it up. Short, no good. Rebound by Sykes. Sykes lays it up, and no good. Rebound by Nale. Nale up ahead to Lenato. Lenato has it in between the circles. To Hansen. Hansen to Miles. Miles working on the block. Turnaround jumper. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Bernard. Bernard will slow it down. We have 60 seconds to play in the first half. We lead by 20, and Bernard will reset the offense to Lucas. Lucas in between the circles. Tries to drive. Can't go. Over to Bernard. Corner three. Actually, by the wing three. In front of the Yale bench. And that forces another Yale timeout. And a full substitution for the Bulldogs. It's a 27-2 run for the Midshipmen. Bell has it now for Yale. Hudson on the elbow. Down low to Sidney. Reverse shot. It hangs on the heel and goes in. Finally drops in. Lotta looking for something, and it's stolen away by Bell. Bell to Sidney, who will lay it up and in again. He got the tip, he got the bucket, and now Lucas has it for Navy. Lucas drives all the way to the 10, lays it up and in. Great response by Lucas, and he has 4 points on the game. Bell up ahead of Hannon. Hannon to Sidney. Sidney to Bell. Bell has it now in between the circles, 3 to shoot. Miles for 3. Got it to go, and that is how the half is going to end. A fireworks show here at Alumni Hall as your Midshipmen lead 29-11. Starting the second half, Bernard has it in the corner. He'll shoot a 3. Trigger time. Trimble. Hansen to Lenato. Lenato loses the handle to Bernard. Bernard to Baristic. whose shot is up and good. Baristic in his first meaningful minutes in this ball game. Sydney has it to Lunato, and that's tipped away by Sykes. Sykes up ahead to Lucas. Lucas, one-on-one. He's going to slam it home. And a quick response to that three that Yale had to end the first half. Now it's 36-11. Hansen to Lunato. Lunato to Sydney. Sydney is fouled on the floor. But they'll count the basket anyway. I thought that was on the floor. They said he was in the act of shooting. Sydney has 8 points for the Bulldogs. 4:11 left to play in this ball game. And the and one is good. Bernard breaks the press, and he will lay it all the way up to the hole. No good. Rebound by Miles. To Lunato. Lunato on the 3-on-2 for the wrong people. To Miles for three. No good. Long rebound by Sydney. Sydney up ahead to Lunato, and he'll reset the offense for the Bulldogs. To Miles. Miles gets it down low to Sydney. Sydney works on the block. Turns. Lays it up, and good. Sydney now has 11 for the Yale Bulldogs. And here comes Bernard for the Midshipmen. Takes it all the way to the 10 and lays it up and in. And it is out of bounds, Navy basketball. They triggered that in a little bit too fast, and with 3:29 left to go, we're approaching 40 points for the first time this year. That's in regulation. Baristic to Bernard for three. No good. Rebound by Baristic, who will put it back up and score. Baristic has at least 4 points here. Lunato to Hansen. Hansen almost stolen away. Lunato has it, though. Breaks the press and now trying to drive. Kicks it over to Sydney. Sydney on the elbow to Hansen. Hansen. Guarded by Sykes to Miles. Miles. Guarded by Baristic. To Sydney to Lunato. Lunato. Top of the key, 15 to shoot. Hansen for three. In and out, no good. Too strong. Rebound by Lotta. Lotta to Bernard. Bernard to reset the offense and say he's going to try to drive. And kick it over to Sykes. Sykes, top of the key now. And we'll slow things down. 2:40 left to play in this ballgame. It's 40-16 in favor of the Midshipmen. Bernard's jumper just inside 3-point line. No good. Rebound by Lucas. Shot is up and rejected. And here comes Yale. Yale on the 2-on-1. Hansen to Miles. Lays it up and in. Miles now has 7 points as Bernard breaks the press. Bernard drives, kicks to Lotta, now over to Lucas. Lucas, top of the key. Three. No good. Rebound by Sykes. Sykes instead will put it back up off the glass and in. And we have 2 minutes to play, and we have the 42-18 lead. Timeout Yale. Lotta, Baristic, Sykes, Lucas all come out of the game for the Midshipmen, and the starting five check back in. Summers is guarding Lunato. Sydney going up against Caskill. Sydney over to Miles. Miles jumper inside the 3-point line is good. Marie to trigger the inbounds up ahead of Summers. Summers has a step on everybody. He'll slam it home in response. He only has 6 points, but he hasn't played very much like he is used to be playing. With this big of a lead, Coach Dean allowed his team to sit for a full half, essentially. The last minute and a half of the first half, and right up till the last 90 seconds of this one, has been all reserves. That jumper is good by Yale, and it is a lead by 22. But Summers is going to make it 24 with this high-flying jam. Huge game for the Midshipmen. They're going to win this one going away as Hansen's three is up. No good. Rebound by Caskill. They're going to win 10 straight, and what a statement to win 10 straight games. That one's no good by Caskill. Up ahead of Lunato. Lunato to Hansen. Hansen to Sydney for three. No good. Rebound by Summers. Summers across the 10-second line, drives, and now will take the three in the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound by Irwin. He'll put it up and in. Irwin getting his first minutes of the year. And it's 48-22 in favor of Navy. Hansen almost stolen away, gets it down low to Sydney, and scrum ball lays it up and in. Sydney with 13 of the 24 points. Summers has it now, and he's driving. Shot clock is off. We don't have to take a shot if we don't want to. Summers instead will trigger it. No good. Rebound by Casco. Puts it up. No, but he's fouled by Sydney. 22.8 left to go. And like I said, we're going to move to 11-1 and 10 wins straight on the year. First foul shot is up and good by Casco. Marie is out. Lotta back in. Casco's second foul shot is up and good. 22.8, and it is 24-50 in favor of the good guys. Irwin stole it and then lost it to Lenato. Lenato to Balacera. Balacera lays it up and in. 15.4. Connor now checks into the game for the Midshipmen. And Connor has it now top the key, and he'll lose handle to Balacera. Up to Lenato to Hansen. Hansen to Miles. Lays it up and good. 3.3. Left to go. Connor has it, and he will dribble this out. Crosses half court, and there's your final score. 50-28 in favor of the Midshipmen. Okay, wow, that was something else. Let's go ahead and look at the stats of our dominating win here. 21 of 33, 4 of 8 from behind the arc. So we're shooting around where I thought we were going to be at 500 or 50%. Free throws, 4 for 4. We forced 11 turnovers, only committed 2 ourselves. We out-rebounded them, we out-toughed them, we outdid everything. They started 2-0 then, or started 2-0, and then we went on like that 27-2 run, something like that. Casco led the way for us with only 13 points. A lot of our starters didn't play the majority of the end of the first half, beginning of the second half. Summers finished with 8, Bernard with 8, Lucas with 6, Harris with 4. Baristic, who just got into the game, he got 4 points for us. Howard had 3. Sykes had 2. Irwin had 2. The only 3 players didn't score was Marie, Lotta, and Connor. Connor came in there at the dead end. Overall, we just dominated that game, plain and simple. That's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to finish our non-conference portion of the season against the NJIT Highlanders before we head into conference play against Bucknell. That's going to do it for this one. I will see you against NJIT later on. Peace.